Welcome to 512 Studios Live, new season, episode 1. We have a great lineup of great local Austin music for you music lovers out there. Season 19 brought to you and shot to you right out of here at 512 Studios. Stay tuned for some great Austin music.
To see past episodes and get 512 Studios Live merch, go to www.512studioslive.com.
Welcome to episode 1, season 19 of 512 Studios Live. We have a great lineup of local Austin bands this season, and we're excited to bring it to you music lovers out there. Before we get on the show, of course, I got to give some love to all the people that made it possible, starting with our sponsors. Thank you guys so much from season 1. Our hearts go out to you, especially the viewers out there. Everybody's been sharing the show and loving the show. Thank you guys. Especially our bands, all the bands that's been on the past seasons and this season. Thank you guys for rocking. And I got to give tons of props to the folks here that come here every day and we make the show work. Rich, Randy, Vic, Sarah, Sonny, and many more that come here and pour their heart and soul into the show and rock and roll. Thank you guys so much. Speaking of working, we got our buddy Mark Sean who updated our cool app. If you don't have our app, go down. Download our app. It's available on all platforms. So all you need to do is download the app and click on any of the seasons that you might want to see. It's got all 18 prior seasons. Plus, you can book studio time or even get some cool 512 merch. All the links are there. And speaking of studio time and great places to record, right down the road in New Braunfels, Texas, my brother AJ Vallejo and Steve Trevino and those fine folks are going to be joining us, collaborating their studio and show. We'll be getting some footage from their artists down there and their spot, which they have a beautiful recording studio. Be sure to check it out if you get a chance. They will be joining us all season long, so we have 13 episodes. So keep your ears and your eyes peeled for Green Studios and those great people down there giving that rock and roll. So let's take a look at the lineup for season 19 of 512 Studios Live. RonnieBowen, TheMox, Midnight Butterfly, Track 5, Guilty Innocence, Matinee, Emmanuel Tomei, School of Rock, Southwest Austin, and Round Rock Division, and many more local great Austin bands that we'll put on our flashback stuff. And of course, we always like to add a little couple funny little skits and stuff in there. So stay tuned for the episode 1 starting here now. Enjoy.
Buddies call me up around 5 o'clock. Said they got dollar beers at the old boot stop. That's the best damn deal in this whole town. Hell, I got a couple dollars saved to fool around. She walks in the door about 7 on the dot. I squeeze a beer in, but I might get caught. She's been looking for a reason to leave. Hell, I might go and give her just what she needs. Gone in the blink of an eye. 1 turns to 2 and 2 turns to 5. Long next in my hand, neon lights got me buzzing again. I ain't leaving. She won't be home. It's hard to believe from what I've seen. It's a different kind of meaning, but the same gone. Same gone. I just saw the lights come on. Heard the bartender call last call. Missing her ain't gonna last long. Feel like God told me come and going on. Gone in the blink of an eye. 1 turns to 2 and 2 turns to 5. Long next in my head, neon lights got me buzzing again. I ain't leaving, she won't be gone. It's hard to believe from what I seen. It's a different kind of meaning, but the same gone. The same gone. The same gone. The same gone. Oh yeah! Back, I'm gonna crack me a beer and send her high in the atmosphere. Cause I'm gone in the blink of an eye. One turns to two and two turns to five. Long next in my head, neon lights got me buzzing again. I ain't leaving, she won't be home. It's hard to believe from what I've seen. It's a different kind of meaning, but the same gone. Oh yeah. Same gone. Same gone. Same gone. Oh yeah. don't know how to act right, but when you take me to the other side, you made my vitals feel alive.
I think that School of Rock Southwest Austin is the place to at least try, to at least set your foot in and test the waters of your potential. When I first started, I was really nervous too. I didn't know what was going to happen. I didn't know if it was even going to work out. But ever since then, ever since just starting there, that's when it just redirected my entire life, and I wouldn't have had it any other way.
Well, the show keeps on a-rocking. The last band you saw was the band TheMox. They were one of the Battle of the Bands winners. We helped sponsor the show down at Come and Take It Live with Gonzo Entertainment. And there's going to be some other winners also that performed at that same thing that will be on the season also. So stay tuned for that. But right now, we're going to take you on down the road to New Braunfels to my brother AJ and Steve Trevino's studio down there at Green Studios. So take it away, Green.
Thanks, Omar. AJ here in the B editing room at Green Studios, as always. But I love it. I love my job. Doing great things here in New Braunfels, Texas. Great Texas artist. We're going to shoot on over to the big room. Got a lot of cool things happening there. Also, real quick, we got nominated and took home the award for Studio of the Year at the Texas Regional Radio Music Awards. Thanks to everybody who voted. We really greatly appreciate it. We do not take it for granted. We love doing Texas music. So speaking of, let's get to Mr. JerryDeleon. She's from Texas. Take it away, boys.
She's a football kind of girl, and she loves sweet tea. But the one thing that I love the most is she wants to be with me. She likes to barbecue on Sunday and talks about Grandpa. She's not the kind of girl that wears makeup, picks out all her flaws. She's sweet like her mom, but she drinks like her dad. She's that bottle of whiskey that won't go bad, and the love that she's mine, yes, she's mine. And she's from Texas. Love the smell of her perfume when the warm wind blows. I always say the words, I love you. She already knows. She's a dance homecoming, spit me around the dance floor. She'll drink a beer and a shot of whiskey and keep coming back for more. She's sweet like her mom, but she drinks like her dad. She's that bottle of whiskey that won't go bad. Sounds so dangerous, but she's not. She's got a fighting side nobody knows. She's so beautiful from her head to her toes, and the love that she's mine, Yeah, she's mine, yeah, and she's from Texas. I love you, she's mine. Yeah, she's mine, yeah. She's sweet like a mom, but she drinks like her dad. She's that bottle of whiskey that won't go bad. Sounds so dangerous, but she's not. She's got a fighting side, nobody knows. She's so beautiful from her head to her toes, and the love that she's mine. Yeah, she's mine, yeah. She's from Texas. She's from Texas.
I smell smoke.
What's up, yo? My name is Vinnie Tovar. This next song that we're gonna play is a song that I wrote for my wife. This one's called "Worth the Wait." I used to think that love was just a fantasy that I couldn't reach, only real in my dreams. But you proved me wrong when I thought that ship had sailed. I'm a sad country song, and you're like a fairy tale. When I think about all of those nights that I hate to remember, you're my warmth in December. The hard times are better together. You're my sun, shine after the rain. My Texas blue bonnet in May. And I'll love you till I'm deep in the grave. Through all of the pain and all my mistakes, one thing remains, is you were worth the wait. I used to pray for what seems so far away. Now I'm telling God things that together we'll grow old and gray. Through the ups and the downs, I see the world in your eyes. I'm the cold, ugly winter, and you're the summer sky. You're my sun, shine after the rain. My Texas blue bonnet in May. And I'll love you till I'm deep in the grave. Through all of the pain and all my mistakes, one thing remains, is you were worth the wait. Oh, lovely, lovely.
3 years ago, I wouldn't have thought twice. I don't know what it is that makes a man feel so alone among the ones he loves.
I'm not aware of too many things. I know if you know what I mean. I'm not aware of too many things. I know if you know what I mean. Philosophy is the talk on the cereal box. Religion is a smile on a dog. I'm not aware of too many things. I know if you know what I mean. Do yeah. Choke me in the shallow water before I get too deep. What I am is what I am. Are you what you want or what? are, or what you are is what I am, is what I am. Are you what you are, or what? Choke me in the shallow water before I get too deep. Choke me in the shallow water before I get too deep. Choke me in the shallow water before I get too deep. Choke me in the shallow water before I get too deep. Choke me in the shallow water.
Well, that does it for episode 1 here at 512 Studios. Thank you guys for tuning in. And also a big thanks to Green Studios and all those fellas down there. It's going to be a great season. Looking forward to having them on board with us all 13 episodes. Anybody out there that would like some merchandise or need to know anything else of 512, go to 512studios.com for anything 512. So be cool, stay nice, and good night!